Konnichiwa. I hope you're all doing well tonight. Konnichiwa. Gonna be continuing Songs of Conquest, starting up the last campaign. Hopefully it'll tell us how it all ends. Hopefully they're not gonna make it like a DLC thing, because then no one would play it ever again. But we will see. Open up my notes thing. I'm small in the corner so people can actually see stuff. The Price of Freedom, where we actually get to play as the Barians. The old tinker, Bigley, Sotherdown, had one last contract to complete to clear his family's debt and become a free man. Little did he know that his actions and choices would have far larger consequences. Bigley Sotherdown had received a letter from his friend and debt holder Captain Silkspool requesting aid and troops in an area near the swamps. Captain Silkspool is dead. So we're playing on fair, simple, fair, worthy, overwhelming, fair, which is just the normal stuff. I wonder how difficult it would be on the hardest setting. Bigley Sotherdown, an old tinkersmith from the Azura's Oasis, had received a letter from his debt holder, Xavier Silkspool. Now he was on his way to deliver troops in his services for debt holder Silkspool's next contract. Hold on a sec. Quick to main menu. OCD tells me to restart it. Campaign entails. Just because I clicked that difficulty thing. Yeah, it is fair as the starter thing. So he looks like just an old man, yet he had a debt. So his specialization gives him +1 Chaos Essence per turn. He has Chaos Magic, increased magic damage, and command level 5. No items. We'll just save it as Barya. No talking, especially not immediately. Hi, sleep, jogging, Hydra. I used her whole name. Is that ominous? I hope you're doing well tonight. There's literally nothing to interact with. Topaz Battalion Mercenaries. Wielder Sotherdown, we've been awaiting your arrival. Good morning, friend. Just call me Bigley. I'm still indebted, so we're more equal than you might think. I've been informed of such, Wielder Bigley. Just Bigley, please and thank you. So because he's a wielder and can use magic, people respect him even if he's in debt. I'm vibing how to be the Sasha. Hot. I slept more than I should have today just because the heat had me melting. As you wish. Captain Silkspool awaits you on the edge of the desert to the north. You're to gather and recruit troops on your way and meet him there. He's preparing for a battle. Oh, a battle. I like those. Always a good time. So will they join me? Yes, they will. Yes, the Tinkers, I think, are melee only. And they can erect stakes like the peasants from the humans. The Pikeneers have +1 melee range, which is nice because then they can attack without getting retaliation. Liquid Sasha, cats are already liquid, so a liquid Sasha. Can you imagine if I just melted into a puddle? No more Sasha for you. Or Puddle Cat. Musketeers who have to reload after shooting. Steam Pipers. Oh yeah, those are their bards. Initiative, melee offense, and ranged offense. Oh, and more Tinkers. I'm just putting them all in one stack. Alea Artisher, she's the rich girl, isn't she? The banners of House Rosewater fluttered above this army. A familiar wielder, Alea Artisher, stepped out to greet Bigley as he halted the Topaz troops, a respectful distance away. Bigley? I received reports that the Topaz Battalion was on the way and thought I'd greet Silkspool with a hell roar welcome. But it's you. It's me, alright. I need to pass through here with these troops. Does your contract allow? It doesn't. I can't let you pass. Well, Alea, normally I take your warning and leave. Our forces are evenly matched, and who wants a fair fight, huh? No mercenary I know. But there's a but coming, isn't there? Sure is. A big one. This is likely the last service I do to clear my debt. I'll be a free man after this, so I must insist you retreat. Blast it. I'd be breaching my contract. Could you wait a few days until my rounds take me elsewhere? I can't. Sorry. So, we're fighting? I'm afraid so. They're all about money and contracts. Makes me think of like how old-fashioned demons do a contract and then they're bound by it. Even if you're gonna die, even if something horrible's gonna happen, it's like, hey, we agreed and I can't go back on that. A bottle of liquid sasha sounds ominous. It sounds tasty. I mean, wait, what? Are these guys actually one of their people? Enemies can't retaliate. Oh, they have one of the big hell roar things, which I think is their best unit. Friendly troop in one step and then move them randomly. They can reach them here, but since they're above one, they might get a damage boost. That didn't hit as hard as I thought. That's probably because they're low level. Initiative and offense. God dang, they're all out of range. I'll just wait my turn. Defense, tiny bit of damage, movement and initiative. Less defense, more offense to all friendly troops. I'll just defend them for now. Oh, and they're doing what I do, where they let the ranged people attack, and then they're hanging back. Operator troops get +1 damage. My people all attack after theirs, so let's reduce everyone's ranged offense. Refresh their armor. They get half damage from shooting this far, but I'm gonna do it. $11 just from that one shot. This is a mean fight. 46 damage to everything. I probably should have waited the turn with them to do full damage. They have 60 health and take half spell damage. Oh, they can attack without triggering retaliate. I completely forgot about that. Six and 6, I want that to continue. Why do they get all the fancy magic? I no longer have the double attack. Judgment? I wish I got that at the start to kill that. I didn't know I could cast it that easily. So all their threat was from that big cannon they had. Oh, ranged offense. Defense. Offense. Hi, Furball. Hi, Galaxy. How are you both tonight? I lost most of my units. You might fall asleep, but hi! Hi to you too. After the battle, the wounded were allowed to retreat, and Alea presented herself for negotiations. Well fought, Bigly. You'd make a fearsome Freeblade. There could be much profit in store for you. I surrender and offer 10,000 gold for my freedom. That sounds good, Alea. Let's do that. I don't like holding prisoners anyways, but only if you tell me of your current contract. A fair deal. I'm tasked with guarding this area as well as the mines to the north from any intruder, and I'm not to yield the field of battle. We got paid well for that clause. That's a big area to protect. As big as the payment, although now we won't be getting any bonus for this area. You're not heading to the mines, are you? I mean, we are now. Me telling you things wasn't part of the deal. True. Our negotiation is concluded. I'll be seeing you, Bigly. May the fair winds guide you. I love how she doesn't seem bothered by it at all. She's like, I lost. You accepted my payment. Peace out. May the sand of the desert scour all ill between us. Interesting way of saying that. With those parting words, Alea led what little remained of her forces west. Bigly waved as she left and then went back to the task at hand. I mean, most of your troops just died. Don't you care about them? Get the Chaos Essence again. More magic power, ranged resistance, 6 troops. I do want the magic power, but I'll go for ranged resistance now just to make sure I have it. Okay, so I can't go over there yet. Up ahead, a wall of magical fire was burning, blocked all passage along the road. Oh, drat. I guess I should have told her not to lock down the road. This is impressive work, though, replicating the works of the Rana. I think. I'll have to ask Everthink about it. Defense, offense. Oh, they automatically equipped stuff. This only gives +5 offense. This gives +10 only to my range. Oh, it's any hand. So I can't equip it all. That's 6 defense. Born of the desert, Dreth were cunning and dangerous. Captured as pups, their fierce nature could be trained to work alongside Barian troops. This den was protected by a snarling, larger Dreth. You're doing fantastic. Tomorrow's your cousin's wedding. It's going to be fun. I hope they have a fantastic ceremony and a great life together. Hey, little doggo. I need these beasts in my forces. You can't have them. Back off. Grrr. What am I doing? Talking to animals like they understand. I guess these ones can't be saved. So after I beat them, I can then likely hire from the Dreth Den. Although we have almost no units. We do have one ranged unit to get some hits off before they reach us. You put your stake down there. They can reach me, they can reach me. God dang, they can even reach them. None of them can reach them. I want to block my engineers. Oh yeah, they have no heroes, so they do that much less damage. I wasn't thinking of that. That lets them attack twice, but I don't think they can shoot twice. It'll be good to check, though, just to be sure. Oh, they do double shot instantly. Awesome. So then they can't reach that. Oh, I forgot they retaliate first. They only have 10 health. And then I think they're stuck. Oh, perfect. I didn't expect them to do that, but thumbs up. I don't know if that boiling blood stacks. He's dancing on their grave. Well, actually, it's right next to it, but still. Can you period it out? We only lost 3 of those dudes. I thought we were going to lose more. Oh, I can use that after every fight. That's why it highlighted again. More defense, less offense. So we buy the 10 Dreth, and they just have the ability that they retaliate. It's like first strike. I could have spread those in multiple groups just so they could put down multiple stakes. They get to attack first. I should kill the 3 to 4. Hi, Dashi. I hope you're having a wonderful night. Oh, they did kill one of my archers. How is Cat doing? Melting from the heat. But other than that, I'm doing well. I hope you are too. Dead Commander probably gives me armor or weapon. They're going all over. That's overheat. I probably should have taken the gold, but I like taking all the items I can. Bone Club gives 4 offense any hand, so it's not as good. Escaped indebted. I wonder if they would actually join me. A rough band of Barians stood before Bigley, and he recognized that these too were indebted, but they had chosen to flee their debts instead of the responsible path he followed. Why are you doing this, little man? You know nothing of the burdens of the indebted. This world is as it is, and your families and friends will have picked up your debt when you turn to whatever this is. At least I can ease their burden by not reporting your family name in this crime. Poachers and brigands. How much is their range? They can cast an ability that gives them more range and damage on the next turn. I'm probably going to wait till they get closer to attack. They only have 14 health. Report the families. Our church is great. Good times. Oh yeah, now they're doing aim. Kind of don't want to give them the initiative, but they have 25 health. They only have that much. Oh, I should have cast this before they attacked. Conquest. But hi, how are you tonight, Sinful? I hope you're having a good one. Yip. That's what the hyena said. The Dreth. So they passed their debts on to their family, and they still got killed. Offense and defense. Are the beans here okay? The beans are good. So just a bunch of gold. Click that for the offense and defense for one battle, because any bonus helps. Straight up bandits, and it says they're risky. It doesn't say they have any rangers, but I don't really have any rangers either with all my guys dying. If everyone put as much energy into working off their debts as they do trying to avoid them, the debts would be paid, and we'd all be better off. I see you wear the cuffs of the indebted. You should leave us be. How long have you worked for your freedom? I've always been free. No one can tell you what to think or feel. I chose to work to clear my family's debt. I'm almost done. How long did it take? A lifetime. But it's been a good life, and soon it's all mine. I'm looking forward to it, you know. So, are you going to surrender? What? No. Then I won't waste my breath on dead men. He's just so matter-of-fact about it. The beans. So I can increase all our melee offense. That hurts everything. They attack twice. All friendly troops get +1 damage. This will get them killed, but oh well. Or no, they didn't have a retaliate. Will they give me any base to make units on this, or I just have to make do with what I find? Spell power, ranged offense, 6 troops with your army. Ranged offense just to have it so that it'll pop up more often. Oh, is that an actual? Oh no, it's a mercenary place to buy stuff. Small camp for training mercenaries had been erected here. Many indebted turned to honorable mercenary work if they were strong and skilled. Are you the indebted wielder? Yep, call me Bigly. The Topaz troops are camped nearby. If you have the means, you should recruit more here. The captain said he needs a large force for this endeavor. Alright, thank you. Oh, and they didn't instantly join me? So it's a big bandit group. Get the money right away, because then I get more every day. Okay, a bunch of gunners and spear people. Oh, there's 10 musketeers. Take all the units. Have you come to bargain? We have some excellent animals and indebted for sale here. You've captured humans, and now you want to sell them as slaves? Andra, very valuable. I don't like to deal with cages and slaves like this. It's distasteful for everyone. I'd rather deal with violence. So they do have archers, they do have outlaws who can buff their teammates. I want the teleport ability just so I can run my units over, then teleport them over to the archers. Hi, Roki. How are you tonight? I hope you're doing well. So when they attack from a space away, they don't get retaliated against. How are you? I'm doing fine. I am hot. Other than that, I'm doing well, I'd say. Okay, so they use the aim ability. They can't reach them. Even if I do anything. Oh, I should have. Thank God that put my one character first. I can reduce their damage by 25% or give everybody a bit of stuff. But I'd rather reduce their damage. Kill one of them. Buff the Dreth that are closest. Sa sha 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 sha. Hi Neko. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. They killed 4 of my dudes, which is unpleasant, but I'll survive. I'm not even going to attack, I'm just going to pass. So I killed all their units except the archers before they touched me. So we only lost a couple pikemen. I think they're actually women, but still. Pikeneers, that's what they call them. Forescaler gives 9 offense, but takes up both hands. 10% spell damage, permanent increase. You doing good? Here you are entering your home after finishing with your bicycle. Nice, nice, nice. 5 Tinkers or a bunch of XP. The Tinkers might be better right now than the Dreth. Oh, but that gives me the Dreth. So that stack is bigger. I didn't upgrade them to be able to carry more forces, sadly. And you, I am doing well. Just hot. 30 plus degrees, and so I feel like I'm melting, but it is what it is. Oh, and I didn't save after fighting them. Oh well. Do you have a fan? I do, but I wouldn't want to turn it on when I'm streaming, because then everybody would hear it. I technically have a ceiling fan in my room, and then I have 1 or 2 little fans that I can turn on and point at me, which I do when I'm laying down, etc. We'll see if they attack right away. Yep, they didn't kill all the Dreth. That killed 3 of my archers, annoyingly. I don't like how this went, compared to how well I did before. Kudos on your 275 stream streak. Sinful. 100 more till a full year. Isn't 365 in a year? So then it'd be 10 less than that. Just pointed at the PC, you think? That was your goal, to reach a full year, if it weren't for that dang blackout. You're right. Your mind might be tired. That absolutely makes sense at this time of day. There, and they use their turn doing that ability. Reduce their damage, kill one of them. I don't want them to shoot my archers. I don't mind if they kill the draft. Okay, didn't go as planned. Save here after we've actually done that stuff. These guys have a nice buff with the 5 initiative, because that can put them before some other units move in. Otherwise, I'd rather have these dudes because they do more damage, etc. I'll just have to take the XP for now. Destruction magic, command, spell damage. Now we make it so we can carry 6 units, so if we find more... 20 Dreth. Up all the little resources it gives me. Fallen Beacon of Power and some undead. It's probably his first time seeing them. Bound by oath, bound to conquer. I hate these undead creations. Aurelia was mad to do this. Soldier, your oath is broken, your empress is gone. Lies. Death. And then they attack him. And I think they're the basic versions, so they don't have shields and they don't have the ranged resist. Oh, I should have done the double attack with that. It says they can't reach anyone this turn. They just smack him with the gun. Why were they guarding this thing? I mean, they were obviously important for the old empire. But why? Ha! Look at me, getting drawn in by the old query of what the old beacons did. Ever think would smile. don't know if that beacon even does anything. Up on a hill, a large host of bandit fighters approached. Their leader, a young man with strength in his step, walked out to meet Bigley. So, you've been sent to deal with me then? Nope. Take it easy. I won't listen to your lies. We stand free here, and I see mercenaries set on a task. I never mind a good fight. It livens up the day. Nimander breeze, and it's a risky fight. They have a ton of archers. If I run this dude forwards, though, they're going to, what is it called? Kill all my archers with their bowmen. They have 25 initiative, they have 20. So 5 would only really put them on par with it. Oh, and straight for my archers to kill them all. I like that you don't have to learn spells, you basically just have to have the mana to cast them. Okay, fully rated into Squabbit, who I think they were playing with earlier. The leader of the bandits had clearly been a wielder, but as the dust settled after the battle, no sign of him was seen. Start of the battle, get +3 essence until end of round of all type, or at the start of each battle round, get +1 to all essences, +1 to all essences. Gloves that give 1 defense, boots that give 1 movement and radius, and I think a chest piece that gives 5 defense. I don't think there's a timer on my stuff, so let's get the buff before going to the bandit den. Oh, I didn't think they'd get to move first. Both of them. They still have their retaliate. Okay, yeah, they are very much damaging my people. Still want to see if they give me special items, etc. Will they kill my little bagpipers doing this? The question is, if I attack this from here... Okay, that does straight up kill them. Okay, they're a ton less. It's just like a puzzle, basically. Eight pikemen, 4 ghost people, archers, gambeson. And it's worse than what I had. Is that silk spool? Looks like it is. As Bigley led the Topaz forces towards the camp, Captain Xavier Silkspool, leader of the Topaz Battalion, in his unmistakable hat, strode out to meet them. Bigley Satherdown, my dear friend and soon-to-be free man, it is good to see you. Xavier, same to you. So, you were serious. This surface would be my last, and then my family's debt is paid. It would be. Once this is over, I will relinquish your family's debt to mine. It will be over in a just and rightful way. Thank you. You've been very kind. Some would even say you were overpaying me. Some might. I don't. Now to the business at hand. Gather my troops here and the draft to the south, and then we'll head up this road. I'll brief you on the way. We never saw Bigley during any of the other campaigns that I remember. So will he die during this fight? Will he lead him north when that happens? A messenger came running down the road to meet with the battalion. Silkspool stepped up and exchanged a few quick words with the scout. He then turned to Bigley. We've captured a Farseer's vessel and can keep watch over Amber Hill. That's where we're going initially. Then on to find some old artifact called the Crest of the Legion. And isn't that what the one dude used to influence? He needed influence over the undead, as well as his bloodline. Oh, a treasure hunt. As long as we go slow and steady to avoid traps, this should be great. So, what's with the big army? Just in case the locals get in my way. A large show of force usually deters most battles. That should be in the mercenary code. It should. So, head to Amber Hill and find out where this artifact is. Yes, it should be buried in the area and likely guarded by those old undead you see here and there. It belonged to some Aurelian wielder, and I'm being paid very handsomely for it, enough to clear your debt, to be honest. Seems easy enough. Should be. Then off to the northwest, near Scorched Hills, to meet with some scholar named Ambertina, and she's one of the Hidden Society, if I remember. But there's a problem. Alea Ardashir has called upon the Golden Rose Battalion, and is guarding Amber Hill. Blasted. I defeated her on the way. She's contracted to guard and not yield in battle. She also knows that you are in the area. That's unfortunate. We'll have to think of something. With the Golden Rose Battalion at her back, we can't face her head on. They're giving me all this money. As the battalion neared the crossroads, Bigley stopped and pulled Silkspool aside into the shade among the trees. Xavier, I have an idea. When I met Alea, she told me she's protecting both this area and the mines to the south. Ah, so I'll go and create a diversion at the mines, maybe freeing some slaves and arming them. That will draw her away, and you can take Amber Hill. Ooh, it's funny that they put it this way, because he said he had a contract to free the slaves, and the Rana consider him like a hero for freeing them. But then with this last campaign, we find out he might not have even had a real contract for it. It's just that to finish his own contract, freeing the slaves and arming them as a decoy is what allows him to do his whole job. So it's not like he cared about them in the first place. Hi HD, I hope you're doing well tonight. That will draw her away and you can take Amber Hill. Xavier, this is just what you've been looking for. A contract that allows you to free the Rana. You can't fool me. I know what you and Mary have been trying to achieve. Oh, so maybe he did want to after all. So maybe it wasn't completely one-sided. I have no idea what you're talking about. This is merely a contract, and I'm just following the logical steps to a satisfactory conclusion. Did you plan this, Xavier? Of course not. Now it seems I will follow your most clever advice and lead half of the battalion north. Your final task for me will be to get that artifact and deliver it to Ambertina. And will Ambertina kill him? I'll do that, my friend. And when we next meet, I will clear your name and your families of any and all debt. Thank you, Xavier. Take care on your journey. That would be nice if he did care about freeing the slaves, indeed. You as well. I'm off to create a diversion. May the springs of the desert cool your feet. And yours, 'cause I'm not sure about this plan. Why not? You're literally the one that brought it up. Silkspool led his forces north, waving as he left. Bigley stood gazing after him a long while before turning back to the task at hand. Soon he would be a free man. Far to the north, the sound of explosions and cannon fire could be heard. Captain Silkspool had likely blown up the local gunpowder storage, and the sound of it echoed across the desert sands. Now, let's see if she takes the bait. I think she will. So many wielders who love rushing from one thing to another. So did he actually go to the north? He must have, because it doesn't look like there's... Yeah, there's no path to go that way, so I had to go this way after all. Did I not click the road sign for the XP? Ranged resistance, buffs for the first part of battle, more troops. I kind of want the more troops, just because I'm already like maxed out. I didn't put that. Hi Seamass, I hope you're having a wonderful night. Thank you for lurking as always. So I do quite want the range resistance, but being able to carry more units straight up increases your power. So I might just take the command for now. Sometimes you find one of those buildings that can increase your command level. We'll let you pass if you let us go. We don't want to fight a fight. We don't want to pick a fight with you. I might want to pick a fight with you. I'm not fond of bandits. What deal are you proposing? What do you want? Information. Do you know anything about the crest of the Legion? It belongs to some old Legion, maybe? Nice try. Fighting it is. I mean, they did, in fact, try. Not try well, but still. I have operated out. If this puts me closer to them... Hey, I can reach them. Nakara finally checked in. Pock, pock, pock. Oh, I should have just given it to them. Hi, Sia. I am having a great stream and I appreciate you coming by. I hope you're doing well tonight. Four dogs died. Teardrop. Click everything that it lets me. Peace. Can there be a deal for the benefit of all? Well, I need information. Do you know anything about the crest of the Legion? It's an old artifact that's supposed to be buried in the area. If I tell you, will you let me and my people go? That's the deal. All right. We used to live in Cottonshire, a small settlement to the west of here. We had a bad year, couldn't pay the lease of the land, and had to leave. Leaving your debt behind for your friends and family to take care of. We're doing this to earn money so we can pay the debt and return home. Now, do you want to hear what I have to say? Yep, let's see if this information is worth your hides. So, there's an old graveyard near Kestrel's home, and it's guarded with many of those risen dead. There are ghost stories that they guard something valuable. Maybe this crest of yours. Could be. That's good information and could mean my debts will soon be cleared and I'll be free. Maybe next time we meet we'll both be free. And so we do let them leave after that. Oh, I couldn't go through that wall anyways. Bound by oath. Bound to guard. By the scorching sun, you guard nothing. That tower was surely good for something, but now it's in ruins. The beacons bring peace. We enforce the peace. Peace? Your essence is bound to these bones, but your mind is gone. It's a horrible fate. Bound by oath. Bound to stand. I know you're bound, and I'll set you free. It's funny that they can res their bones, but not res the bones once the bones have been broken, I guess. You break them too much, the magic can't stand them up anymore. I might actually be able to just move this dude out of their range and then get another shot off. Only milk can save those bones now. Can you imagine? That's the buff that puts it all together. So we lost like 3 dogs. Well, they're hyenas, but they're close enough to dogs. Oh, 2. The desert wind howled mournfully through the ruins of this old tower. I've never really examined these towers, but Everthink has told me they're made of dragon bones and the trunks of those trees that contain ancient amber. Seems about right by the looks of it. Simple threat fighting these. Those 5 archers might lure them to attack them. Yep, they went straight for them like I thought. If I go here, can I still attack that? Perfect. There, 1 hyena dead. Big brain. Oh, he's reached the maximum experience for the map. More troops, more spell damage, or destruction at the start of each round. Destruction. More Brigandine is exactly what they already have on. All the little bits of gold and resources that I don't even really need because they're not giving me a base. Yes! More destruction! Nakora craves violence. 10 offense, 5 less defense, more gold when pillaging. And I think it might let you pillage after combat where you get, what is it called? Money for killing enemies. This troop carried the standards of the Golden Rose Battalion. Stand down, mercenaries. I need the resources you guard. We can't do that. We've signed a non-retreat clause for this period. That was a poor choice. You should never do that unless they pay really well. They do. Well, then all is in order. And then we kill each other. It's just so matter of fact, like, oh, well, I can't fault you for that then. Hop on what, Onion? Are you being sussy? Are you telling me to hop on something? That is grody, Onion. How dare you say that in my stream? But hi, I hope you're doing well tonight. It's good to see you. Bounce on it, Dio. I still can't get over she said that. They do have 15 archers. They can reach us if they move and shoot, but then they do half damage. Did you see the 3.1 update or code for the ZZZ? I'm not sure if I've seen the code, but I would have seen the update itself, I'm sure. Oh, I can actually finally use magic. Onion's sending me virus codes to install on ZZZ so he can steal my account. For real, for real. But thank you, I'll use that later. And if I lose my account, putting that code in, one less thing for me to worry about. I need your account, please. It's yours. Not really. I'm never giving it up. Thank the Rains, you're a wielder. We need help. Alea has left and the Arlean invaders have been sighted. She was supposed to protect the settlement. Invaders? I'm sorry, that's not why I'm here. But you've destroyed our ability to defend ourselves. They're attacking Barian settlements and seizing the mines. They seem to be searching for something. Blast it. I need the crest, but I've put you folks in harm's way. Join my forces and we'll deal with this attacker and recover the crest. Does that sound fair? That's a fair deal. Our settlement is at your disposal as well. How is Sasha? Hot. Hot stuff coming through. But I am doing well. I hope you are too. Okay, so they did give me a little village. And it has a shop that makes money, a guard tower that I will instantly sell, and a bazaar that I will instantly sell. +5 movement for 2 turns. Okay, 26 pikemen, those are stacked up. Okay, rally point, guard tower, wood, stone, money, pipers, or a Dreth den. You're purging heretics. Oh, snap. I hope that's going well. First, I want to see what I can make if I sell the big building. Bazaar. Mercenaries for musketeers and pikeneers. Or a fort for assassins and brutes. Or a workshop for tinkerers. Assassins can attack twice. Those dudes are like big brutes. I do like both the rangers and pikeneers though, so I might have to go for that. I technically can't even make this because it needs the piper's outpost first. That requires the shop to upgrade. That needs just Glimmerweave to upgrade. And I can sell this and get more of the pipers, though I don't really need them. But I have enough resources that it's not a big deal. It is common for some Dreth to escape while being trained, and they often formed ferocious packs. It was best to hunt those dangerous packs down before they did more damage. And they don't have any ranged. They can move fairly far. Move where they can't touch me. God, do you have any of the newer classes in Darktide? Only one of them. I think Philip at one point gifted me the DLC for the Arbites, or whatever it's called. But none of the other ones, like the Hive Scum or the Skatari, etc. I forgot that they retaliate first. Lost one of the doggos. Those as a decoy and hope they go for them. Because they have a smaller stack and they're the NPCs I like but don't care as much about. And the same thing we do every time, poke the explosive barrel from far away. Let me see if it gives me any interesting item. Normally it's just low-level stuff, but still. It's the first level, my character's low level. Spiked knuckle duster, that is absolute garbage. So I can't max that stack out yet. I can upgrade troops. Have you played any of the Atari games? I'm not sure. I feel like I may have played one of with Riza or whatever, the girl with short red shorts and thick legs. I think I played the first one of that series. If that's the same one. And that's the only one I've played. That one specifically. There was the nerdy boy, the buff shirtless boy, the weird dude with a fake arm, the girl with long animal ears, and the skimpiest outfit. Did you like it? Kind of. I didn't find it that compelling or anything like that, but I still think overall I did enjoy it. Okay, so that guy can do the aim ability where they can use their turn to have bigger range and damage next turn. When they're upgraded, they can attack... Oh, they can basically ambush and attack the first enemy that moves up to them. Wielder, Arlene forces have just moved into the area to the west. They're clearly searching for something. We'd be happy to join you if you scatter those forces. Our task is to protect these settlements. A fair deal. And there's 10 of them, but I can't take them because I upgraded my characters. A troop of singers. You may think us weak when you see our attire, but when we anger, your situation turns dire. That's a fun rhyme. Unfortunately, you're out of time. I'm just going to quick battle it. I didn't click the blacksmith, though again, they just give basic stuff. Yeah, it's the same sword I have. A wielder, we knew this might happen. Why are you here? I'll let you go if you can offer some fair information. No, we won't tell you anything. You profiteers know nothing of honor. Prepare yourself, wielder. This I might actually have to play, just so I don't lose a bunch of units. They can shoot that far. I can shoot this far and kill them. The Rangers can't attack every turn, but they can use the turn they're not attacking to aim, which is nice. You need more turn-based games with pretty anime characters. I bet if you really looked it up, there probably would be a couple that are out, but it's true, those do work well. And if I remember, that Italia game also had it where a camera where you could pose your characters and take pictures of them in like battle poses, resting poses, etc, etc. Kate's got a gun! Get her! But hi Kate, I hope you're having a nice night. How are you? How was stream last night? But as it became clear that no nobles were interested in the new lands, the merchants took over the responsibilities of the barons. Some of the first merchant houses to be formed were Rosewater, Clear Skies, and Glimmerweave. Not all were profitable as the trade between Patrium and Arlian tightened, and a new class emerged, the indebted. Wait, can you repeat that? Sorry, your stream hiccup. I said, oh yeah, in those Italia games, I remember it having something cool where there was a camera mode where you could post your characters. You could pose your characters in battle poses, sitting poses, whatever, and be able to take pictures of them. You ended, and you were like, I'm going to say hi to Sasha. And he went offline. I swear I played for a little bit longer after you ended. I swear. But maybe I saw you join, and I instantly was like, oh god, raid out, raid out. That sounds like me, teardrop. Why am I so mean to my friends? It says I have to go down here, but it also says there's like a fire in the way here. I cry every time. You were distracted and were like, oh yeah, Sash. Oh, I see. So distracted you forgot about me. Shaking my head. SMH. What's going on here? Has some Baron finally snapped and is trying to retake the old empire? Quite the opposite. We're here to make sure that doesn't happen. Arlian and their excuses for conquest. We're governing quite well here without you. No one here misses the old days, and no one here will miss you. Thank you for the head pat. I'm honestly just gonna quick battle it. Before I leave my base and get too far, I'll pick up whatever units you love. Camera modes, it's true. I almost never use them, but I still like having them. Get as many units as I really can. I technically could hold a few more, but I don't want to wait. This is like Fire Emblem, but without the hot anime guys and girls, in a way. It definitely plays different than it, but it has some similarities. Wait a sec, where am I supposed to go? This road led to the west, where Bigley would need to go once he had the crest of the Legion, but he didn't have it yet. Okay, but how do I go down here? Normally you need something to turn off the fire. Hi, Jed. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. Oh, I could have gone further down there, I guess. Thank you for lurking, as always. I should say it also is without all the incest, which is a very wild thing to say, but the Fire Emblem series are quite literally known for that. Mercenaries have taken over Alea's task in the area. Join me. Is this true? Of course it is. Now let's rid our desert of this Arlean trespasser. And then discard them because I have the upgraded versions. Excuse me. So that's the key that will turn off the yellow gates. That looks like a second city. I'm just gonna quick battle it because it says it's simple. Hi, Chimbly. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. Bless the Sashnip. They are known for being sus. I mean, in a way, yes. Okay, the shop gives money. We don't need guard tower. That can be leveled up. Drethen, fort. I could build the Piper's Outpost, or I could build the rally point. You're doing mega well. You finished your first ultimate raid in Final Fantasy XIV. Nice, nice, nice. Congrats to you. So I can make either of these things for research, or I can make the thing that lets you make the best unit for this team. I feel like we don't actually need the research, so we'll make the factory. Oh, is this person going to steal our base? Says they're a fair threat. A raven fair. The army before Bigley not only... Oh, I should have... Skip this for a second. I should have bought what little dogs and such I could have there at the town. Oh, this allowed me to upgrade my dogs completely. Infinite retaliations, and they retaliate first. Their ability can bolster their defense, melee, offensive, initiative. Have you played any Fire Emblem games? Not a single one. Though I have been interested in them before. So there's literally one brute. The army before Bigley not only contained humans, but all sorts of fey beasts as well. As Bigley assessed this unexpected mix of troops, a fair-haired young man strode out to converse before battle was had. Aren't they only on Nintendo things? I think mostly yes. Like, I don't think if I looked it up on Steam, if it would pop up at all. Yeah, not a single match. Aren't the DS ones like a eugenics sim? Who are you that command both Fae and humans? I'm Ravenfire, friend of the Queen. We're here on a most important quest. Stand aside, Barian, your freedom depends upon it. Now that's the thing. My freedom is at stake, and therefore I must ask you to leave and go back to Arlian. We don't want you here. We have no interest in Barya. As soon as my quest is complete, we'll leave. You have my word. Your words mean nothing here, but we could strike a deal. Ethel warned me of your Baryan deals. I will not fall for your trickery, and I will not abandon my quest. Stand aside or fight me. That's my deal. We should talk about this quest. Maybe a fight isn't needed. There's no time. Stand aside. I can't do that. And then we fight. Oh, is the cat winded down? Grabbing points in people's streams. If I had +1 movement, I could reach those dudes. Just bolster themselves, waiting for the enemies to get closer. Literally everybody used their abilities and nothing else. I didn't think we'd actually get to hit someone with our spear wall. But I guess I didn't check if they could reach me. Did you only kill one of those dudes? Is it because of their buff? I don't know if this will just kill the tiny bit of it. Nope, it killed a full percentage point. Okay, they barely did anything to me. As both Fae and humans fell before his forces, Bigley tried to find the figure of Ravenfire to ask about his quest, but it seemed that the fair-haired man had fled after the battle. It's 15 ranged offense, but is for both hands. Ghosts of the Empire, Forgotten Grave. I think that is where to go. We've guarded the keystone. Are you here to fight back against the invaders, Wielder? Just Bigley. I sure am. Join me. Can't pick up any of them. We turn off the fire so it can move through. Well, there's a ton of them, but I can't buy them because they're lower rank. And I don't have the room to hold lower ranks. immediately go into there. We can buy 2 of those. Question is, I could get rid of some of my pikemen and buy a stack of these things for the first time. A wielder, golden fortune, let us join your forces. We've had some battles, but fear for our future if we stand alone. Well, you're very welcome to join my troops. I'll need every pike and musket we can muster. May the sun kiss your back and blind your foes. I don't need any of this stuff, but I want to take it anyways. Oh, this is an actual village. Sell the stone pit. Oh, I don't have stuff to make a rally point. Ghostly shapes could be seen through the mist surrounding the graveyard. Who comes? I am known as Bigly Satherdown, and I come looking for the crest of the Legion. That is not yours to claim. But it's here? Yes, it is here. We've been waiting for her wielders to come. Oh, well, you're in luck. I'm one of her wielders. Lies. Well, it was worth a shot. Quick battle because it's simple, and we're at the end of the level, so I don't need to really conserve forces. Plus 10 offense permanently. Bound by oath, bound to guard. Can this oath be broken? Do you want to be here? Bound by oath, bound to conquer. Poor things, I'll set you free. Hi, Delta. Thank you for the high posture. Close and personal. What's up, punk? Would you bring me up here for? You want to fight or something? No game for you. No game for you. Nodders. That's the best nodders I can do. Head banging. So you get. That's all you get. Okay, so the last thing is the little grave, which must have the crest. Pushing the lid aside, Bigly found the grave empty except for a large necklace resting in a metal case, the crest of the Legion. He carefully picked it up and put it around his own neck for safekeeping. Everyone is cool, and I'll pass that on for you, Delta. Well, that was an interesting time. Pikeneer, can you be trusted to keep this area safe with enough forces? I can, Wielder. Just Bigly. I can, Bigly. What would be the deal? If no further harm is caused to this area before Aaliyah returns, then you and 10 indebted of your choosing are free of their debts. I'm certain Aaliyah would agree to with this. That is a fine deal. Done and done. I'm off to Scorched Hills to deliver this artifact. May your hands find gold and your feet find safe passage. My thanks, Bigly. Same to you. Bigly had completed his task and now only needed to hand over the artifact known as the Crest of the Legion, and his debt would be paid. Song time.
In the sandy land stands, one old man still stands. He was burdened with his debt that he carried strong through his life so long. Many deeds, but no regrets. Soon he's free like the wind. He believes he can win, and then he does what's asked of him and sets someone free.
Da, da, da. Some of their rhymes are good. The cost of deeds. With the crest securely around his neck, Bigley traveled to Scorched Hills to meet with the scholar Ambertina. Soon he would be a free man, and his family would be debt-free. Honestly, that looks like something from War of the Worlds. Though I think that's one of those Tremor monsters. Hi, Dar Fox. I hope your stream went well. Did Sai kill you earlier? Did she? I asked her that. Because I was like, wait a second. I saw you playing with Dire and Zui an hour ago. Now you're playing Hunt alone. Dire would never stop playing Hunt for anything if she had any option to. So does this mean you killed her? And she said no. After a long trek through the mountains, Bigley was finally nearing his destination of Scorched Hills. He was to meet with the scholar Ambertina at a tavern nearby. Paladin she would. Okay, so I keep all my stuff. I have a handful of troops. As Bigley approached the tavern, a figure dressed in a robe stepped outside. When she pulled back her cowl, she revealed a face that bore a faint tattoo of a circle, the symbol of order. Kudos on your 5 stream streak. Sasha, I just want you to say I'm grateful. I'm beyond grateful for you being friend, and I know that your friendship means a lot to me. I'm so happy I met you through Paladin and had the chance to play with you. Looking forward to playing more games in the future. And being in your streams. You too. The feelings are mutual. I know I'm not nearly so expressive, but I appreciate you a lot too, Dire. And I wish you all the best in your future. When she pulled back her cowl, she revealed a face that bore a faint tattoo of a circle, the symbol of order. You are an old man, leading a force of soldiers. I must assume you're a wielder, and perhaps the one I'm waiting for. Maybe. I'm Bigley. Well, Bigley, I'm waiting for a Captain Silkspool who is supposed to deliver an old artifact to me. The crest of the Legion? I have it right here. Bigley pulled off the amulet that had been hanging around his neck and felt a tingling sensation. As he handed it to Ambertina, he noticed that the crest of the Legion had left a mark on his bare skin. I wonder if he's somehow related to Aurelia. You have your first writing commission? Oh snap. Sai did not kill me, but she did blow me up and took half my health bars. Close enough. Your reward has already been delivered to the town of Scorched Hills. Wheat, ale, and plenty of gold. You have my thanks. Your amulet has left its mark on me. Oh, most curious. I didn't anticipate that. Could I persuade you to join me in my journey to Arleon? I need to wait here for my debt holder to finally clear my debt, but it is an exciting proposition. So, what does the amulet do? I'll tell you all about it if you come with me. The Unseen Society could make use of you. I'd rather die curious than be made use of. Ooh, that's a good way of putting it, like I never thought of that. I chose my words poorly. Apologies. Words indicate intention. I wish you safe travels. May the sand of the desert scour all ill between us. I apologize for ill-chosen words and hope to see you again. Thank you for your service. With those words, Ambertina walked over to the nearby archway portal and activated it with the clear words, Boar's Hollow. Then she stepped through. She knew how to use the archway portal. I shouldn't be surprised. If they're researching the old empire, they were bound to figure it out. That's how we did it, after all. Or that's how we did it, after all. As Bigley climbed the stairs of the old tower, he could clearly see scaffolding and other signs that repairs had been done to it. Someone had spent a lot of time here. Oh, yeah, I was going to say, are we going to meet Everthink? And there he is. Sammy raided out. So if I move to around here, they might be able to not reach me. Oh no, they can, because it's one step enough. Nope, they can still reach me. If I go here and put this here... Oh, by breaking that, we could still attack. Okay, maybe I should have avoided doing this. I should talk to Everthink first. Oh, and that was a save at the very beginning of the level. On turn 1. Let's click to restart mission, just because it makes my OCD feel better. XP. Beacon that I think does nothing. The massive and familiar figure of Master Artificer Everthink could be seen near the portal. As Bigley approached, he called out his greeting. Everthink, I have a riddle for you. Why do Harima choose their own names? Because it's our custom? No, because they can't choose their looks. Ooh, wow. Very funny. Thank you. It's good to see you, Bigley, my brother. How fares your luck? Surprisingly well. I'm to meet with Silkspool here, and then my debt is paid. I'll be a free man. That is excellent news. Then we could finally really work together, if you would still like that. I would like that very much, my brother. I owe you much more than my life. Nonsense. Blinking away tears, Bigley walked past Everthink to study the portal behind him. It had been repaired and strengthened with chaos in order to hold the power of teleportation in place. So, you found no source of Arcana nearby? There is one near Scorched Hills, but I found a mix of chaos and order works as well. Well, what are you doing here? Repairing the portals again? I am. Could you help me since you're here? Of course. What do you need? For these 3 portals to work, I've just fixed this one, and thought I'd step through and take a look at the other side. Could you look at the others? There's one west of the town, and another to the north of the swamp. Sure can. Thank you, friend. I'll see you soon. Back in a jiffy. Everything stepped through the portal, and as soon as he was through, its power waned and went out. Typical. He never checks the bindings properly. Well, I'll check the other ones while he works on that one. If the town is here, I can get stuff before I fight all of this. Arlene's soldiers were fast approaching a farmstead, torches in hand, and their fiery intent was clear. Stop! Back away, old man. We're to bring order to this land, by force if needed. Force is needed. And then he fights them. Fight, 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 fight. Okay, they do have an archer. Will they be pushed ahead of them? 22 initiative, 20, yes they will. Hi Zong, how are you doing tonight? I hope you are doing well. Meow. And hi Chroma, I hope you're having a wonderful night. Okay, I killed almost all their archers with that stuff. I want to make it so they can't walk around. Well, I thought I would get to go before them. Tragic. Five Pikeneers dead. Scorched Hills Guards. Wielder. Just Bigly. Arlean troops have arrived from one of the portals, and bandits are approaching from the west. We need a wielder to protect us. Will you take command of the settlement's defenses? We can pay you. That's fine with me. I'm in the area anyway. I've had it with bandits and Arlean invaders. I'll happily help. Free of charge. Really? You do that for free? Yep. Join my forces and we'll soon deal with this. Repair the portals, beat the bandits, and kick out the Arlean invaders. Should keep me busy till Silkspool gets here. Okay, so now the base is mine. Guard tower, again, we don't care about. Shop gives money. We have no money or anything like that here. Okay, that will kill me, probably. That has money. I would like the stone. We do have 10 more archers and pikeneers now. So it might be that I actually could go after that stuff now. And I'll just wait for them to approach. All troops +1 damage. Wait, can I cast it twice? All troops +1 damage again. just lose a bit of my Tinkerers. Oh wait, they attack first. Yeah, just one Tinker, that's nothing. I'm gonna get a sip of Gatorade, it's so hot. I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm back. Let's see how tough these frogs are. The ruins of a small village burned as a band of froglings appeared out of the smoke. They were armed, bloody, and enraged. We will die before you take us back to that mine, and kill as many humans as we can before that happens. Why would you do this? You should have fled peacefully to the swamp. Now you'll have to die here for what you've done. So how? How what? How what, Shambly? Shambly, I'm so curious! How's Songs of Conquest, by the way? I'm enjoying it. It's not too difficult. Mind you, I'm playing it on normal game mode. I'm sure if I played it on hard or the crazy hardest difficulty, I might have liked it more. I think it's got a good story to it. They've done a really good job of, converting the old Might and Magic formula into being this game style. I'm glad to meet you, Sasha. I'm glad to meet you too, Galaxy. I hope you are doing oh so well. Put a defense buff on them. You're still doing good? Good. All according to plan. What plan? Heck if I know. But all according to it. We only lost like one Pikeneer. Build wide. What is it called? Ad break starts in 4.5 minutes. It's anywhere up to 3 minutes long, which is disgusting, but the only way to be pre-roll free, so I apologize in advance to everybody unsubscribed. Helmet of the Veneer. 5 defense, 6 defense. All these little bits of gold. $1,000 gold, but if I upgrade it, I get more. Oh, I didn't click the large farmhouse right away. Oof, I missed out on a couple hundred gold from that. Not the end of the world, but still. I have no wood yet, so I might have to make a sawmill. Ten musketeers. I want that movement buff. Oh god, I got trapped. I haven't seen that yet. Bigley led his forces through the narrow canyon, but suddenly bandits appeared from the boulders all around them. An ambush. Hand over all your valuables and we'll spare you. Thanks for the offer, but I'll just fight my way out of here. Risky. Simple. Well, we're going for the simple fight. You're going to sleep because you have to wake up early for your cousin's wedding. I hope you enjoy yourself there. Have a lovely rest of your night. One of them has to be archers, because that's what the icon was. Are they both archers? Nope, only one is. They can basically look over the entire battlefield now. Up high, they'll take less damage. 25% less range damage. Or less all damage. Oh, we killed a few of them. Oh, I can cast twice. There, they should be able to do almost nothing. Wood for that. Mercenary quarters takes wood too. Drethdon only takes a little bit. This lets me start getting more musketeers right away though. So I might make that early on. There's a Drethdon. I'm not saying like any lumber mills or anything. There's a rare weapon. Oh, they have no rangers. Awesome. They attack first, so I want to kill them first. It's possible to get wood, etc. from these little carts on the ground. Range defense, order essence, 8 troops. Probably go for order essence for more defensive abilities. We do already have a stone pit. I guess we'll make the Dreth Den and not worry about wood for now. That can teach me something. That'll let me buy Dreth. There are remnants of a portal within these ruins. They would have been much sturdier, but why have they all been torn down? Oh, that costs wood, but lets you get the pikeneers too. I'd rather build that first. So another medium plot. And one big plot. Right now it doesn't seem like there's any enemy moving around. Spell resistance. Shoes are probably better than mine. Yeah, +1 movement and V radius. There's wood right here, even if they're archers. Halt, by order of Lady Hammond. You are to lay down your arms and surrender. Nope, that won't happen. Who is this Hammond lady? The true ruler of this land. You occupy her ancestral lands. Not likely. Now, if you don't want to die, you should be the ones to surrender. We serve Lady Hammond and won't betray her. Prepare yourselves. Okay, they have 2 stacks of archers. Question is how close I can get to reaching them. Okay, we can shoot from all the way far back, which means they're basically no threat, because we just do that. Just so they can't move around stuff. There, not a single death. Just stack. I like how you can stack spells. In most of the Heroes of Might and Magic games, you can like cast 1 spell a turn. This you can cast as many as you want, as long as you've got the magic for it. The essence. So this is maxed out. We can get the pikeneers with this. That needs a piper's outpost. None of this stuff takes wood. Oh, I forgot the wood in the base right there. Facepalm. Well, we'll upgrade so pikeneers start spawning. Let's see how tough these dudes are. These ancient skeletons had stood here a long time, their bones bleached by the sun and their weaponry old and rusted, their eyes flared with magical essence as they turned their gaze towards Bigley's. Bound by oath, bound to conquer. How long have you been trapped here? You bear the crest. You are her wielder. Renew your oath so we can serve. This oath is a horrible curse, and I would free you. The oath is a blessing. These lies must not spread. And they are the ones that have the ranged resistance, the upgraded version with the shield. Okay, they can't reach us next turn. Even if they take reduced damage, I can still hurt them. Hi, Oni Hunter. How are you doing tonight? They can reach them there. I hope you are well. Hey, perfect. It moved them out of their reach. They've already moved this round. Three to 5 multiple times. Okay, we didn't lose much. I think just some of the dogs. I remember getting that purple weapon as the frog people. Oh no, 5 dogs, 5 pikeneers, and the 2 tinkers. Okay, so 18 offense, double gold while pillaging, and 10% more gold after looting. This is 5 offense plus 10 ranged offense, and this is just 18 offense. It's a straight up upgrade. -12 defense, -1 movement. That I don't like. 2 offense and defense. Better than that. 3 offense any hand. Meh. I want to buy that just to have it. I've never bothered selling the low B stuff before. I like hoarding stuff. She can build a bazaar and nothing else. Big stack of Dreth. There we go, a bunch of archers. I don't think they can reach me here even while running. They can reach them from there, so maybe I shouldn't. I think they'll hit more than the archers will. Oh, so close. Yeah, I don't think we lost anything there. Revenge for them ambushing me. Hi, Mello. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a great evening. Yeah, and we're now getting a bit of gold after every fight. I can make another mercenary thing, but I want one of these two. I can upgrade. Good morning, how you doing? I'm doing well. But thank you for asking. So I can upgrade the dreths. Back off, wielder. Call me Bigly. What? That's my name. Now you need to surrender and return to civilization to repay the debts you've incurred. Never! And I'll just quick battle because I'm lazy. Nothing lost. More order magic, cunning, ability to bring 8 troops. We're only on level 2 and we might encounter something that upgrades my command. So let's go for the order essence. Game looks complicated. It's honestly not. Oh wow, we actually lost the 15 archers. Maybe I will try that manually. It looks complicated at first, but when you get into it, it's fairly simple. Oh, and they all get their turns first. That's why we lose units. Okay, they killed all my bagpipers, which is heartbreaking. Mainly because then we don't get to attack first with our ranged units. Save's coming. technically can reach from here. By doing that, they can kill all those people before they do anything. Oh, they can't even reach them like that? Because I was like, their melee attack should be able to kill them. Whack. You have to diet for a week? Why is that? Did the doctor tell you you have to lose some weight? Or is there some test going to happen and they're like, hey, fast this much during the time? Oh, that's a second little town. Oh, your family said you had to? That's dumb. Tell them no, and then flip them off. I'm sure that will 100% go over well. Bigley set to work on the portal, and with a few tweaks and strengthening the essence bonds, he soon had it working again. Oh, it's for pitchers to prove something to them? Strange. Aha, that just goes over there. You're gonna fast for a week, but you believe. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I almost replaced sky with mellow, but then I was gonna be like, no, that is way too out of context. Sound horrible. Oh, and here's a wood thing. Okay, there's a stone pit here. I could make a shop here. I might sell the sawmill here. And then they can make the Piper outpost, which will let me upgrade the other thing eventually. So I have no shadow crystals, or whatever they're called. Celestial ore. There's probably shadow crystals in the other game. Remember, even amber lets me upgrade the breath. Oh, I have a couple Pipers still. Sashi ready for Deadlock? Non-stop winning? I am ready. I'll be switching over to that for a round or two in a minute. I want to see if I can fight these knights. It says it's simple. These lands are now under the protection of Lady Hammond. Scatter, peasant. Peasant? Call me Bigley. I'll call you dead if you don't take your dressed-up little soldiers and go back to your desert. Okay, so they're not just a bunch of knights. Knights, a few footmen, and a decent amount of archers, but they have no hero to buff them. And they can buff themselves. I'm not sure if it's just a permanent buff for the fight, because it doesn't say for one turn or anything like that. Judgment can automatically kill one unit. +1 damage to all units. Big buff to them all. There, they could barely do anything. And then I start getting the Ancient Amber from this place. It's one of the rare resources. Not the Celestial ore I need, but still. Increase my gold. Increase my gold. Just a little bit of celestial ore. So I can make the workshop with that, but it takes 2 more to be able to make that. I'm gonna save for a second and just be cheesy and scout. Yeah, I'm literally not seeing any shadow crystals anywhere. Okay, there's a mine way down here, but that is far ways off. Tier 2, they can place a mine with damage equal to 10 times the amount of units in the troop. Hi Pandar. How are you tonight? I hope you're doing well. It's always good to see you. They get a Flame Breath attack. Attack deal damage to all troops within melee range, between or behind the target. Oh, those actually are kind of good. Kinda. Very. I will make the workshop first thing then. The Bazaar lets me trade resources. I'll switch over and see if I can get in 2 rounds of Deadlock before the end of the night. And I'll take a quick break to get a sip of chocolate and milk and use the washroom. Wait till the game pops up and it says I can capture it. There we go. My model bigger again. Okay, I will be right back. Bees are in fact bees. Okay, I am back. Waiting for the Sasha A to Z Deadlock challenge. Is that where I play every character from A to Z? Because I technically have played every character in game so far. It's one of the first things I did. A for Abrams. I can select Abrams as one option.
Be careful out there.
Wibbles, wobbles.
There's a lot of nests.
So long as you don't mess with my business, we're good.
I do want to try Lash because I've only played them once at the start. I've also only ever tried Sinclair once, but I don't really like how they feel. I'll select those 3 characters. I wasn't even planning on playing as Abrams, but I'll throw them into the rotation just for Oni Hunter.
You see, not everyone can handle the weight of being the best fighter on God's green earth.
Oh, Lash it is. Sorry, Oni. Just on the ground beneath you, damaging enemies in front of you. Well, I think if you perform it from the air, it does more damage.
Arrogance is a label bestowed by the inferior. Crush them and summon me.
Place your through the air towards a target. Strike someone and heal.
Time to show them I'm not messing around.
You're quite a provocateur, Billy.
Thanks.
That was like a kill right off the bat.
I got money to burn. Oh, nice try.
A movement slow when I hit them with it.
You're not taking me down.
Going to stop.
Oh, I don't even probably have a proper build for him. Oh no, Spirit Slam Lash.
I won't lie. I don't know what that does, but my kid says
You won't stop me.
Bebop, you get taking 20% of my HP. I receive 1 stack of my bomb. And the stacks max out eventually.
We're not losing to them.
I kinda wanna dart at them and use my slam.
Flying in on someone trying to escape a dick move? Here comes the lash.
Worth it. I missed out on some souls because I ran away. Oh, they killed her. That's too bad.
Gently used.
Pull back.
I don't even have my ult yet, but I just buffed it with something. I refuse to give them the kill. Lemon pepper tuna? That actually sounds good.
I'm gonna be bouncing all around that battlefield.
Let's go blue.
Took him down.
I know he's trying to stack his bombs.
Taking you out.
Oh, why can't I jump? Oh, I have to lash onto something specifically. Towards a target. I thought I could just pull myself. Live and learn. I also didn't know how the ult worked. Struck enemies knocked at the air seem good. Bebop gaming got you. It is true. Bebop is actually quite a fun character.
Rise up and take what you deserve.
Like, what can I lash to? Not reading abilities based as heck.
You're all bearing witness to perfection.
Make it so struck enemies are knocked up into the air and slowed down, which makes it so they can't get away as much. Cast range and weapon damage. One more charge and I'll cast stamina and air control.
Let your rage spill forth, Billy.
I don't go selling these to just anyone.
Slow their fire rate and cooldown. Hi Amber Rose, how are you tonight? Damage, angle, and more heal.
Pull back.
And for ult, it's bigger throw range, less cooldown, and stun enemies in the radius, and increase cast range.
They destroyed the Guardian of Blue. A Blue Walker is under attack.
They don't have their tower or whatever to retreat to anymore. I don't like the angle of that.
Be right back.
Oh, I was hoping to do that. Oh, and she ran away to heal. They have a good chance to pull our thing. I don't like my ult doesn't just grab people, I have to actually aim it and it highlights them. But so I must want to jump into the air and get the biggest maximum range of sight.
Trust me, the longer this goes on, the worse it's gonna get for you.
Running away from my teammates so that it doesn't bounce between us. Seven's dying a lot.
Headed to Greenwich.
Thank you. Headed to Greenwich.
Stand toe to toe with me, they are going to have a beautifully bad day.
There's nothing I can do to protect that little percentage.
If you like that, I got some other
You
stuff.
know, you found Lash Dash to be good if you're chasing or need to reposition quickly for a better ult grab. Makes sense. This is I only ever played them once, like a month ago when I first started the game. So I still know just about nothing of them. Sapien requires cheeky angles, though.
Heading to green.
You think you got the best of me?
I just have to remember to do the jump to land further away to hit them with the angle of it.
You are adorable.
I wonder if I should go Trophy Collector
Come back if you need anything else.
just for now. Stack up movement speed, ability range for getting away or getting around.
I can do this all day.
Billy's there on his own. Four v one.
Headed to blue.
Walker is under attack.
My power is only getting stronger. Give up and save us all some time. See Victor.
Sapien oh wait, I read that already.
They've taken our Green Guardian.
The only thing I'll be able to do is watch.
Throw distance and cooldown on my ult. Perfect.
Thank you. Let's take out Hayes.
I feel like I want to just keep upgrading my ult. I should instantly grab the charge so I can jump twice.
Go out there and impose your will.
Shiv sows chaos amongst the guided hand.
There's a bunch of souls at yellow. It looks like a Rem is going towards them.
The Hidden King's power is your power.
Pull back.
York is under attack.
Rem's down there, and Haze is here.
I'm about to show you I am best.
A Green Walker is under attack. A Blue Walker is under attack.
Tired of getting your ass kicked? You're just begging to get killed by me. I can get a quality relic.
Thanks.
I don't want to go too far. There,
Nothing like
max my
making
ult
someone
out.
feel helpless. I got your number, baby. You won't stop me. I gotcha.
I don't like being so close to their base here. So damage, attack, angle, and heal. Cast range, weapon damage, charge, on cast, stamina, and air control, damage per meter, and 100% improved scaling.
You have a good eye.
See Bebop.
Nope, they killed the Haze over here. But Dynamo's there too.
I can do this all day. You want to mess with the lash? Try to run. Tired of getting your ass kicked? Here's the grand finale. I'm about to ruin this. Hey, Bebop. Pro tip: stop sucking.
That's so mean. That hits in line of sight.
Here comes the lash.
Okay, we killed two of them.
Broadway is under attack. They've destroyed
Oh. Tower killed me, but I helped get the kill. Just up my damage as much as I can. Cast range for my jump. Seeing Lash being played makes me want to boot up Deadlock again. Love me some good old lashing. They're a flagellant. Oh, Mina did say BR as in be right back before they DC'd. They probably meant to say BRB.
Defend Greenwich.
Don't you get it? You're outmatched.
Headed to green.
I gotta admit, Lash is fun to play when you actually know a bit more of what you're doing. Mina, rage quit? No, she said BR.
Headed to
Probably
yellow.
got kicked out of the Waffle House after the 20 minutes loitering after their orders. But yeah, they said BR, and then they DC'd, and I assumed that they meant to say BRB. He must have Refresher or something, because he just used that at the other place.
Nicely done.
I think we all get the souls even if we're not there.
The Blue Walker is under attack. A Green Walker is under attack.
Headed to green.
I'd like to go help Green, but I'm in the middle of this, so I'll wait.
Tired of getting your ass kicked? Come on!
Jacob Lash. Hi, Sasquatch. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well.
Let's go mid. Headed to blue. Going in.
Let's push green.
Dive kicks.
Hi, Dingus. I hope you had a nice night. That almost looked like you raided into paid channel, but it's Pahi. I hope you had a good rest of your stream, though, and a wonderful night. It's good to see. Thank you for instantly shouting out Dingus. And you're doing fine, Sasquatch? That's good to hear. Billy's fighting Victor. Well, looks like he's wrecking Victor.
Broadway is under attack. The king shall give.
Oh, I tried to save him.
They've destroyed our Blue Walker.
Pahi's pronunciation is correct.
Greenwich is under attack.
That's when your enemies think you're out of tricks. Bam! You use them again. You want to mess with me?
So it looks like my lash can hit multiple people.
Going in.
Hi, Kaz. I am doing well. I hope you're having a wonderful night and not missing Banana too much, Teardrop. I'll shout you out in a minute, but there's a cooldown. Thank you, thank you.
It's a pleasure watching you work, Seven.
Oh, that was only Dynamo. I just didn't want multiple people to come by. And I was having a good time. I'm sure they are, since they're seeing one of their partners. And yet 2 of them were there, so it's probably good that I retreated. How's the stream so far? It is going well. Started the 4th campaign in Songs of Conquest. Now it's my first match of the night of Deadlock. I'm trying a character I've only played once before. Okay, they're going for Rift.
Thank you.
Doesn't look like they're defending Rift at all. Mind you, they're down 2 people. Gives you a Sasha Berry. Oh, ma! And then I hold it in case something happens in combat, I can eat it. Is that a Pokemon reference? And then a lawyer pops in to sue me.
Don't go running off on me.
I slash.
Aw, they're not close enough. Okay, double refresher worked. My first one did absolutely nothing. I guess it's only got like a 30-foot range.
Kind spirit, Rem.
Blue needs help.
I got you.
Followed by a judge immediately throwing the case out. Do I actually want any on-use items? I feel like I kind of don't, so I might just take the Transcendent cooldown and reduce the cooldown of Refresher. I could get the thing that lets me teleport away, but I feel like my throw ability, my grapple, is strong enough.
Such arcane mysteries will be revealed to you.
I got you.
Playing the role to perfection. Greenwich is under attack.
Oh, I can't get there in time.
Destroy the water on Greenwich.
Ready to
Let's push Broadway.
Let's go.
Hi, Seer of the Circle. How are you doing tonight? Enjoying palling around?
I can't afford to get caught off guard. You think you got the best of me?
I have over 1,000 souls unsecured, but I'm mainly doing this for the passive buffs.
Headed this way. Pull back.
On my way.
No one's hitting like any of this. Checking quick, you're still in Power World with Penguin. I hope you are having fun. Oh, category's still the other game? Weird. Because you can see I changed it to low rank matches, and so it should have changed to Deadlock with it. OBS Studio does this way too often. And that would have turned viewers away.
Ram, you are adorable.
Pull back.
It does switch to Deadlock, but switch back to that right away. It's probably because I clicked it like 5 times.
Now this for a pit fight or just recreational mayhem?
You make a decent sidekick. You're not taking me down.
Headed to yellow.
Okay, fix. Pretty boy, Sasha. Hi, Potato. I hope you're having a great night. How are you doing? There's gonna see the follows out shoutouts for Kaz just now, not me, the Fusillade. Thank you for shouting out Potato.
I can do this all day.
I was hoping to steal those souls.
Headed this way.
Look, just don't bring any trouble.
Yeah, I'll start getting defensive stuff now since I've got like everything offensive. She's running whenever she sees me.
Try to run. You don't got what it takes. Show me what you got.
Aw. She came in with her ult tragically. Small. And then you can possibly see parts of the map.
Thank you for your aid.
So spirit, 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 spirit. Weapon. So I will be going for spirit then. I can get the mild spirit resist for now. You can throw people earlier with your ult by clicking in? Oh, okay, I'll do that. I thought I had to wait till the end, thank you. Ship's going to 1v1 Haze. And it looks like they're getting oh no, it's 2v1. So many souls on green. If they don't clear it, I'm heading over there as soon as I res, but I think 7's going over there. Yep. Only 1k or so. Well, they're getting mid now.
Let's go to mid.
Nope, can't get to in time.
Let's dance.
We've already taken out the Rejuvenator. That is hilarious. They got the Rejuvenator, that told us to go fight them. We took out all 3 of their Rejuvenators and half their team afterwards, and they didn't kill any of us.
Let's push green.
Taste. I love it.
They only have one shrine left.
While I can go help them beat the boss, I'd rather, like that person said, go hit green. Which it looks like they're doing on their own.
The ritual must continue. Mina, take what you deserve.
The people are literally just trying to farm them. Can't crash against the lash. I like it.
Thank you.
Punch the boss! Punch the boss! That's what your god gets.
Good game. Well played. Good job.
It was fun playing as Lash.
Good job.
But Shiv, who was on my team, is another person. I only ever tried them once before I knew much about how to play.
My confidence was well-founded. You got my number. Call me anytime.
About time someone called me. The Baxter Society sent me. I got this.
It's pressure, regenerator, scourge. OG Dash 1v11. I like the sound. Did you know Sheev and Pocket got the same voice actor? I did not. I don't like their ult, but it also buffs their other map abilities. This build looks too much for my smooth brain.
Your future is secure. I'll show my little knife work.
Okay, my knives are precision.
Wait out. Should buy something. Knife out.
Oh, we have calico. I'll go back to that one.
You wanna buy a mug to go with your gun?
Soften it.
Oh, come on.
Play. Take it. I see you. They're gonna bleed. Blades.
You're supposed to bail at the store if I don't see you before. Thank you, stream. Have a great rest of your night. You too, Jed. Take care of yourself. Oh, I don't even have enough. I need 50 more.
Go ahead. Bleed.
Did the throw work? Because sometimes it gets borked. Nope, sounds like it worked.
They'll never see me coming.
I wondered if I could jump up there and crack that urn, and then I didn't realize she was just gonna punch me in the face. That's the only kill someone's gotten in match so far.
Thanks for the help. No one stops me.
So now a portion of damage I take is healed when I clear that.
Let's play. Try swiftly. They're gonna bleed.
You pro with these knife throws. I'm missing like half of them, but thank you. Misses half to give the enemy team false hope. Exactly. That's 100% what's totally going on.
Don't mind the blood on that. It's gently used.
I kind of want the more charges. Nice, nice, nice. Got my revenge.
You're better than me. Softening him up.
Okay, now I've got my ult, which can only does low damage, finishes people off if they're low on HP, but it lets me build up rage for my other moves. When rage is full, knives will ricochet. When rage is full, and it does it a second time. When rage is full, the amount of damage is deferred is increased.
Softening him up.
It's good to see you. I've missed you. You're doing alright. You finally got your new model commissioned? I am so glad to hear that. I look forward to seeing it. I feel like she's gonna throw a bomb in there.
Excellent work, Professor.
You have competition for how cute you are. Oh no!
Lash is living up to his reputation.
For the wicked, you really shouldn't have made me mad.
Literally just using it for its movement. It says 200 spirit damage and it doesn't say it's increased by anything.
Exquisite, isn't it?
If they are below 18%, it executes them. Dedge. Why are you Dedge, Kate? What happened? Who did you anger?
Let's play.
Oh, they're getting mad at each other.
As if someone appreciated what I bring to the table here.
Catch.
You ordered your new PC? Oh snap. Congratulations to that, but I am sorry for your wallet. My teammates haven't said anything necessarily bad, but they're being toxic, and I just assume they're going to be worse. Oh, you used a pay overtime method. That makes sense then, so not so bad at first. Go get the HP before they push forward. Thank you for the head pat. The interest is like $800, so you do need to pay it back early at some point. Yeah, that is rough. I wondered when she was going to use her ult. You're so excited. It's going to be nice to have an actual good PC. Pog, pog, pog. I'm very happy for you. Congratulations and kudos to you for saving up enough to be able to do that. Okay, there's tons of souls at yellow, though some of those are from the wave.
They were out of their league. Hit and run.
Thirty-two gigabytes RAM, AMD 970. Wow. Ryzen 7 9000. That is very good. A lot better than mine. Same RAM, but everything else is in spades. But I'm glad to hear you won't have, hopefully, any more crashing streams on you when that arrives. Oh, I couldn't heal in time. You've had the money, but you've been wanting to pad your sideways. No, that is the smartest thing you can do. Okay, I'm not doing well.
Our green walker is under attack.
And don't get yourself banned. You're a bad spender, so you just buy games instead. It's good you bought it now because pricing is just gonna get worse. Hi Hiker Gizzle, how are you doing tonight? I hope you're doing well. You're good? That's good to hear. I only have like a 3060 or something like that for my CPU, I think it is. Or is that GPU? Heck if I know. It's probably GPU. But I do have the 32 gigs of RAM. Spirit damage slows them.
Headed to yellow.
You only have 18 gigs and your PC freezes sometimes? No, that makes total sense. I started streaming with a laptop that had like 10 gigs or 8 gigs or something like that, and so I can understand that struggle.
Softening them up. Blades out. Showtime. No one stops me.
I need help on Greenwich.
Oh god dang. Where did all my teammates go? Dynamo's off to the side, Wraith backed up. Suddenly all three of them pushed and I was the only one there. So they're more weapon, spirit, 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 spirit. So spirit resilience it is. Thankfully we're still early on, or early enough that cooldowns aren't much. If you're just gaming, 16 gigs plenty, but if you want to stream multitask all through, 30 much is pretty much required. More deferred damage cleared when I use the little healish thing.
Let's play. I see you.
Let's go get health. And a 3060 is a pretty strong card. It's got 12 gigabytes of video RAM. It's good? Oh, okay, nice, nice, nice. I knew it used to be good like several years ago, but in the time since I just assumed it had gone downhill.
Softening them up. Knock out. Slice and dice. You trying to punch me?
Let's see who's still standing.
I'm trying to be nice.
Okay, I got away from my teammates with the stun. You only went downhill because new games require more video RAM. It's still very capable. That guy travels the line with his feet. It's true. They all have like their own unique ways of carrying stuff as well as reloading, etc.
Lead.
You fought off the court of the hidden king, but they will return.
Slice and dice.
Now wait for Unreal Engine 5 to make even the best GPUs unable to run games well.
Time to move.
Spirit resist and more dash
I
range.
see Infernus.
Impact and cooldown reduced during this hit. The nice thing is you barely play AAA games, just mostly indies. Developers making games way too resource heavy. It's true. Half of it isn't even how resource heavy it is, but just the fact that they do not optimize anything. Computer, make Lash gay and horny for Bebop. Heyo. The 9070 is going to be great for a long time, though. Hey, yo, what? That's what someone said. Bebop isn't even in this match, though, so...
No one stops me.
Headed to Broadway.
They're just really horny for them. They absolutely could be. I don't know if they're just all grouping up in mid to fight, or if someone's going for mid. No, they are just grouping up in mid to fight.
Be right back.
I don't go selling these to just anyone.
Taking them.
Our blue walker has
They
been
killed all our walkers. I could have helped with that, but I saw like their entire team there, so I thought it wasn't worth it. I don't trust my teammates.
They're gonna bleed.
Need help on yellow.
Okay, cooldown reduced for every person they hit with my charge. I could go Juggernaut. That will help deal with Infernus. You're still doing great. I would like to think so, but I don't believe it. But thank you anyways.
I see Billy.
Need help on yellow.
Put that on my dash. You're doing great. I believe I can fly. I believe the zip line will extend, possibly, maybe, who knows? We're actually ahead of them in kills overall.
Guidance on the roof.
I should turn off raids, because after this match I'll go to bed. Well, I'll do all my gotcha dailies. I was about to say I'll go to bed, and I'm like, yeah, that's a straight up lie, isn't it? There, disable raids for an hour. I wonder if I should unmute my teammates. Oh, tons of NPC at our base. Gotta get the free currency for the 10 pool.
They're really making me work for it.
At this point, it might make sense to get, what is it called? Dispel Magic, just for that dude alone. AK, I am still playing Arknights.
Holidays on the
Survived
bridge.
with 10 HP, pure skill.
Pull back.
Headed to York.
Skill, streamer luck, more like maybe a little. Did this build not ask for increased spirit at all? Which is weird, because I thought that affects my blades. Though I think it's all for dash or something. Oh, it scales only 0.20% with it.
You got it.
Of course that thing blocks my knife.
You're coming with me.
It's over. Time to die.
Feel free to give up anytime.
Let's see who still stands. They stopped counting.
Time to start a riot.
The Rejuvenator is descending.
Yeah, I don't think so.
They don't have answers for rest.
Okay, we Shrek their team. They got the Revivifier, but most of their people are dead. Clap. I kind of want the Ethereal Shape to stay alive.
Patiently waiting. Sitting here with no cares in the world. Just
I'll carve a path.
perfectly content.
This is where it ends.
You know what would really prove going? We don't have time to dilly-dally, so if you could get this done with some alacrity, I'd appreciate it.
You strike swiftly.
Excellent!
They're mine.
Headed to York.
We're making a bit of a comeback here, using ult to dash across a small gap. It's true.
Careful, Shiv.
My ult's that strong. It can absolutely finish someone off at low health, so it's very useful. But it's not useful enough that it makes me go, you know what, I shouldn't use this just to go faster. It's mainly the passive stuff that happens when Rage Max is out that makes it good. Full clears bloodletting log, used contest mid, avoid ults like Mina Haze, get your CDs up, grab a CSAP to maintain a lead.
May your nights be long and your aim be true.
The rejuvenator has expired.
Yep, they didn't even get use out of it because they were dead for half of it.
Softening them up. They're gonna bleed.
I see a ton of them at green. Their entire team is at green.
No one stops me.
Oh, there's a bunch of souls at blue.
Keep up. Don't got any support nearby.
Professor, you've been making every black hole count.
Strike swiftly.
You need to make a stand and stop them! You fought off the part of the Hidden King, but they will return.
Okay, they're back to being 20k ahead.
See you.
I didn't trust it. They've killed all our walkers, we've only killed one of theirs.
Go in. Slice and dice.
You know me. Anything to support the Baxter Society.
Taking them.
Headed to Broadway.
This is gonna be
Pull back.
Let's go. They're gonna bleed.
Bunch of souls at green I can snag.
Mid-boss has arrived.
Hi Ren, how are you tonight? I hope the rest of your matches went well.
Let's go mid.
I see you rated into Princess something or other. Okay, is up. I'd be back if Mino falls asleep. Makes sense, but thank you for lurking. You take care of yourself.
The Rejuvenator is descending.
I won't forget that anytime soon.
They've got the rejuvenator.
Oh, our person stole one of the rejuves.
Consequences once more.
And then they killed half our team, which is why you often don't... Like, I've never seen, or almost never seen, Contest and Rejuvenator when they've already just about got it down. Work out. Actually, never mind, you're back. Oh snap, that was quick. May I interest you, question mark, in gun page? Probably not. I'd feel too bad and think that my teammates would think that I'm throwing. Just simply win with it. It's true, then what do they have to complain about? Hey, I got her. I forgot I had Purge. Oh, I took up one of their revives. Would you like some itemization advice after this game, Sasha? It's all good. I don't really like this build. I probably will maybe even make my own build afterwards. I just had never played him aside from once, so I grabbed whatever looked interesting. And I'll probably wind down for the night when the match is over, because it's already 3 AM for me. Half their team is at 50k. We don't even have a single person. Not this build specifically, just building in general. You know what? Whatever you want. If you want to give advice, go for it. Doesn't mean I'll follow it, but I'll at least listen to it. Well, I think we're just going to be floored here, yeah. Yeah, they're like almost 60k ahead of us. I can't really leave because I'm giving a defense buff to them. It's alright then. Oh god.
That was fun. That was fun.
GG.
Good game.
Good time.
I think I put both teams on, what is it called? Mute. So then I can't see them saying GG or anything like that. 2 of my teammates were being toxic at the start, whereas later on one of the enemy team said something about you probably have the white calico mod on to someone, and I was like, okay, if they're making comments like that, I don't want to know what other comments they might make later. Yeah, not that big on that. So I might work on my own build later. I do vaguely want to do another match, but I know I also have to do my dishes later, so it's like I probably should lock in on my gacha dailies and stuff like that. Kay's playing Warframe. We could go bug her. Hey, just leave the dishes to future Sasha. I should. Screw that future Sasha guy. I hate him so much. But anyways, thank you for coming out and vibing with me tonight. I appreciate you all. I'll be back tomorrow night, probably playing more of the same stuff, Songs of Conquest and Deadlock or such. Good, I was on our 20 stream last minute streak. I'm Cunary. You all take good care of yourselves. Go say hi to Kay. She is a lovely girl. Remember to cool down if you're as hot out as they are over here. But for now, good night, goodbye, farewell. I will see you around. And peace out, yo nuts! Peace, 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 peace. Hi, Neko.